Moving along now, well, many of the graphic elements that you see on this and other CNews products sounds around the station are the work of Adrian Noose. After starting off here at CNMG Studios, Adrian has since moved on to a career at Disney. A local graphic artist is the lead compositor of the international blockbuster by Tim Burton, Frankenweenie. The animated film is in theaters now. Adrian dropped by his former workstation this week to share his journey to Hollywood. It wasn't very long ago that Adrian Noose left his mark on CNMG. For more than 2 years, he sat amongst us, using his graphic talents to build the image of the station and to transform our newscasts. But he's since broken boundaries and moved from the TV screen to the silver screen.
I go to the land of opportunity. The ground says, yes, we need electrons trained in science, just like you. Come, come!
It wasn't an easy road to get there. The journey was built on determination and persistence.
I applied to every single job I could find online, every company.
It took almost a year and a half before Adrian landed his first full-time job in his field. He worked as a junior compositor on 2010's Robin Hood and then The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Stepping stones to fully realizing his childhood dream.
I always had like a set goal to what I wanted to do. I was working in TV first, but I always wanted to work in film. I had my little thing as I wanna work in film, and I wanna work for Disney, and I wanna win an Oscar. So I got my first two lined up.
For over a year, Adrian worked as the lead compositor for Disney's animated production Frankenweenie, directed by Tim Burton and starring Winona Ryder as Elsa Van Helsing, Catherine O'Hara as Mrs. Frankenstein, and Martin Short as Mr. Frankenstein.
All the puppets are shot on green screen and on partial sets and miniature sets. So what we do is, after those things are captured in camera, we add the rest of the world. So we add the sky, the mountains, the rest of the houses, the rest of the buildings, everything.
Frankenweenie is a 3D black and white stop-motion science fiction comedy horror film.
I'd like to buy a fish.
Certainly. Which one?
This one.
It's the story of young Victor, who conducts a science experiment to bring his beloved dog Sparky back to life, only to face unintended monstrous consequences. And much of the calamity is Adrian's work.
We had over 1,200 shots. I personally did 250.
His team would meet with the eccentric Burton on a weekly basis for their director to review their shots.
Just really kind of normal, down-to-earth guy. Not like scary or Addams Family kind of weird or anything like you'd think he would be. Really nice and open-minded. He doesn't scream at you like some bosses. He's very fair and open-minded. So if you like something, you know, he'll say, I like this, thank you. If he doesn't like something, he doesn't disparage it. He'll say like, well, this is what I don't like about it.
He tells us it was inspiring to work with a group of such talented professionals.
I mean, it was nice. It felt effortless, for me at least. I mean, I was just kind of in awe of everything. I was just happy to be there. So, you know, I just did whatever I was required to do. You know, any hours, I'm there.
And there is a strong possibility that Tim Burton's Frankenweenie would be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Film.
This is going to be playing for the next 100 years or so, and I'm going to be part of that, so it feels good.